Yo, One Piece chapter 1125, titled What Constitutes Death? Another chapter about Vegapunk actually dying or not, like what does it mean to die? Cover story, continuing Yamato's pilgrimage. Odin Castle is to be rebuilt by Minatomo the carpenter, but Minatomo the carpenter is missing. Minatomo, obviously the recurring character that we've seen all the way back since, like, I think Luffy's flashback he's showed up. So he's been around, but obviously he had a bigger role in Wano. I think, is he even like not the same guy or something? It's like his brother or some shit. I don't know. But anyway, let's continue on to the chapter. Obviously there was a break last week. I also didn't watch the anime episode, so it's been a while since I've done any One Piece intaking. So I'm definitely hyped for the chapter. What's next for the Marines still left standing? So we're still on Egghead. It's interesting because it's like we don't know at this point. We know we're going to Elbaf. We can assume. But we don't know where everything else is going. So let's see. Load the Seraphim as soon as they're charged. As for the weaponized sea beasts and Mark III Pacifista... Oh, Rob Lucci-san! Kaku-san! Wait, where's Stasi-san? So Kaku and Lucci made it back to one of the CP ships, okay? They're being told to load the Seraphim as soon as they're charged. But the sea beasts and the Pacifista, I wonder if they're now obsolete because they know that the sea beasts are under Vegapunk's control and the Pacifista are possibly under Bonnie's control. So now they're like not really useful. Wait, where's Stasi-san? Killed in action. What? Okay, is Lucci covering up for Kaku? Because Kaku obviously doesn't want... Okay, you can interpret this multiple ways. Because the last time we saw Stasi, Kaku was like, hey, if Lucci sees you, he's gonna kill you. So is Kaku making this face because Lucci killed her? Or is Kaku making this face because Lucci agreed to cover up a Stasi death? Interesting. Kaku's still with Lucci. It feels like maybe he wouldn't be if something actually happened to Stasi. We obtained everything we set out for. With York... I mean, what was Saturn's normal voice? We obtained everything we set out for. With York Punk Records and the power station in hand, we have secured access to the eternal Mother Flame. That result would have been more adequate. That result would have been more than adequate. But we had one critical hiccup. We're terribly sorry, sir. So, I may have seen a spoiler. It was like 2 days ago. Someone said something on Twitter. Might not be true. But either way, there was another thing people talked about, how the Joy Boy Hockey made the Gorosei actually teleport back to where they were. So all the other Gorosei went back to Mary Joa. And Saturn's still here. And he teleported in from the ship. So I wonder if the portal they used, right, with the signage, the hieroglyphics around it, if those are purely like manifestations, not holograms, but like it wasn't their bodies, you wonder. Or if anything, it's simply like the transportation aspect of it has been canceled out, so they got sent back. That might just be what it is. But it is interesting that Saturn did teleport from the Marine ship to Egghead Island. And obviously we have all the Vice Admirals that were on Egghead. We're terribly sorry, sir. It is a disgrace that we failed to capture Jewelry Bonnie and the Straw Hat crew. Even with our Grand Buster Call fleet, the 9 of us Vice Admirals couldn't get the job done. Please, give us leave to pursue them to Elbaf. They're like, we failed you here. but let us keep going. No. Forget Elbath. The failure to which I refer to is far more dire. Allowing Vegapunk's message to play was an unexpected disaster. Not to mention that iron giant surfacing to aid in the pirate's escape. It's ironic, really. Roughly 200 years ago, is this when Emmett climbed the Red Line and destroyed Mary Joa? Yes, now we know his name. His name was Emmett. But, St. Saturn, we've already received orders to scrap it. I will take responsibility should this be uncovered. Now, do as I bid and study it thoroughly. Really? This is the future. I'm certain it will ultimately prove to be a great asset to our military might. Or is he saying that? Is he saying that? I don't know who's saying that. This is the future. Thank you for the opportunity. It would have been a shame to junk such an exciting specimen. So we got the scientists of Mary Joa, but Saturn basically allowed for Emmett not to be destroyed. It remained dormant for 200 years, and yet clearly moved to protect Straw Hat Luffy. Obviously, he's also the, what do we call them? Like the god hand of defense. Saturn is, right? So the military might aspect of it makes sense to be under his order. We got, oh god, what's his name? Not Momonga, not Dalmatian. I always forget this guy's Vice Admiral's name. St. Saturn, as a humble and loyal soldier of the government, I have one question weighing on my mind. You said allowing Vegapunk's message to get out was a failure. Does that imply there was some truth behind his remarks? Don't ask that fucking question to a man who can stare you down into oblivion, dude. He can vaporize you, bro. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Dead. Doberman. Zoom. Well, Doberman's dead. Doberman's been around. I'm pretty sure Doberman was at the Endy's Lobby Buster call. He was at Marineford, you know, but Doberman's been around. He's one of the first to question. Look at this. This guy's got balls of steel, though. Questioning the world government to a Gorosei's face? Are you fucking stupid? After seeing everything that just happened on Egghead? This man had spider legs. Did you not see that, Doberman? Vice Admiral Doberman! Yeah, you guys are insects to this man. You mean nothing. Don't question the higher authority. Absolutely not. We need a medic. Slap one of them awake. Vice Admiral. I mean, this guy got headshot. If Doberman lives that, hey, shouts out. You know, you get up there with Momonga. All right. If Doberman lives that, he's going down as one of the best Vice Admirals in the series. Absolutely. Slap one of them awake. That's funny. Inside the lab. What's happening? Sky clouds? Not good. They aren't stopping. Why is the cloud factory going haywire? Must be Edison, that damn fool. He couldn't just roll over and die in the Fabrio stratum, could he? Obviously, we got York, and we got Edison doing a little bit of a backup plan to, the Labo stratum is now getting engulfed in sky clouds. Bingo. Zzz. Damn it. I've been played. He's taken Punk Records. He's taking Punk Records. Alright. So Edison I'm not sure how the clouds work. Are we like assuming that the more clouds are, the more it like levitates upwards into the white sea? Is that what we're thinking? So he's like increasing the pressure as if, and it's like going up into Skypiea. All right. And is that so? That's also taking York with him because she's on the labostratum, as we can see from the shot. Interesting. All right. The Holy Land of Marijoa. What do you mean? That damn dimwit can't be telling the truth. What's Akainu doing? He still hasn't done anything about Kuma's escape. Besides, the world sinking doesn't affect us. The world sinking doesn't affect us. What's with these scraps? You buffoon of a chef. I ordered beef. Why did you serve me fish? I'm so terribly sorry, your worship. Our stocks have dwindled. This is unheard of. Obviously, I give the worst voices to all of the celestial dragons. Because they've got jowls for days. This is unheard of. We have a 5-star... Damn, that's interesting. A 5-star chef. No, yes, 5-star chef. But his tummy is growling. And this man's looking ragged. So we got 5-star chefs that don't have anything to eat. Crazy. This is unheard of. Shot the motherfucker right there. Nah! This phone issue has gone too far! I not only missed the meal yesterday, I wasn't allowed any snacks. Unacceptable. Treated like a common street rat. Is there a famine? Will we be starved? We must sentence who's ever responsible to death. No, that's not enough. The negligent scum responsible should be tortured for their mismanagement. These guys look horrible, horrid. Look at their little hands. They have little Trump hands. Remember when that was a meme? Trump's little hands. These guys look like fucking, they remind me of, like, the Who's from Whoville. But just, and, like, Nigel Thornberry looking at. Fucking Farquaad looking at. You know? Crazy. Crazy designs. Oda just, he's like, all my ugly, like, the ugliest fucking people I could possibly draw. Let's all shove them on Marijoa. These inbreds. Now, I haven't done this accent in a while, but I will pull it out now for my boy Garland. The Room of Authority. Garland, what do you think you're doing here? Damn, I love my boy Stan. Look at my boy Stan's up. He's got that garb chest, dude. Bro's looking tough. I like it. New orders have been bestowed upon me. New orders? From whom? What are you saying, Garling? Tread lightly, you'll forget yourself. The Vegapunk... Oh shit, I am taking his glasses off, dude. The Vegapunk known as York shall henceforth be under my purview, as I was just named the new Defense Science Warrior God. We get more God, motherfucker. And this is why Garling was shown on that big spread of all the people going for the fucking One Piece. Damn right. Damn right, my boy Garling's going for it. And shit. Who knew that Oda could introduce a new fucking character? I know it's new for the arc. Listen. Garling was introduced in Egghead, right? We haven't seen him previous, but goddamn, this man was holding out on one badass character design and one badass character. You know, the chief of the God Knights Gotta be a motherfucker. That's right. The Vegapunk known as York shall henceforth be under my purview, as I was just named the new Defense Science Warrior God. Max Mars. Don't tell me. The world is heading for turmoil. And unprecedented. Is this Garland saying this? Alright. And even though when Garland's talking, you know. The world's heading for turmoil. An unprecedented level of rebellion is imminent. Let us work together to better the world, my fellow elders. Shit! No, we got like mix-ups from the inside of the goddamn elders, dude. I was not expecting that. Yo. Not my man sitting in Saturn's chair, too. Shit. Yo, that's Saturn's chair, motherfucker. Crazy. He's giving me like, fucking what's his name? From Django Unchained. I forget the actor's name too. He's giving Slave Master, I'll be honest. Garling's giving Slave Master. That's crazy to say, but this man is a racist, you know? He's a southern motherfucker. Let us work together to better the world, my fellow elders. Shit. Oh, I didn't even see the file. Oh, I didn't even see the name. I didn't see the Oda box for the name. 5 Elder Planets, St. Figarlaaand, Garling, Defense, Science, Warrior, God. Shit. And Jupiter is in shock. Everyone's in shock. And with Saturn being replaced, what does that mean? Oh, I just saw the panel underneath. Oh, shit. Egghead, the island of the future. St. Saturn, sir! What's happening to him? Bro's being possessed. Where are the medics? Where are those medics? Hurry, we need them. I love how they call the medic for fucking Doberman, but then immediately just Saturn starts getting fucking taken out. St. Saturn! What's going on? He's one of the world's overseers. We can't let anything happen to him. Is it some sort of disease? St. Saturn, tell us. What should we do? Bro's being fucking... Yo, bro's being sucked on. Bro's being sucked. Bro's being drained from the abyss. Bro's being like... I was thinking he was being force choked from a distance, but no, it's not just a force choking, motherfucker. This is a full fucking spiritual takeover from Emu right now. No, it can't be. I'm... Fucking all the vice admirals are just watching in horror as he's just being drained of life. What the? Imo-sama. Saturn. Doy Boy was behind that escape, and you allowed it to happen. Have mercy, Mim. How could I anticipate that power foiling us? Imo-sama. Bro's just like, he's exploding with not only like Conqueror's hockey, but just like abyssal demonic fluid just right off the ship. There's so much phlegm in my mouth right there. And just all the vice admirals, like, so I'm like, it's just horror. He's being fucking disintegrated from the inside. he's just being like, and they like, it's a Gorosei. Like, who's doing this to a Gorosei, dude? Get fucking thrown back. Oh, and it's just his skull. Oh, just the flesh, just the liquid was drained out of him. Oh, skeleton? I can't do a skeleton noise. And then double page spread. Oh shit, dude! I'm like, I'm seeing a lot of shit on the preview, on the sides, on the periphery that I shouldn't be seeing, but it's okay. But okay, just this skeleton just on the ground. Double page spread. Looks like we weren't able to move the labos. Looks like we weren't able to move the latums. Shaka's voice. Looks like we weren't able to move the Ladostratum too. That traitor York got in the way. The signal reaches across the globe, so she'll still be able to connect. But that's better than hand and earth. Dude, why can't do that? The whole Gorosei thing just like rattled my brain right now. Focus up. Looks like we weren't able to move the Labostratum too. That traitor York got in the way. The signal reaches across the globe, so she'll still be able to connect. But that's better than handing her the whole thing on a silver platter, ain't it? Until the day all of humanity can access our brain, we have to keep it safe. It'll probably be at least 500 years. I assume you use the roaming cloud. You got it. But the whole world will reckon us Vegapunks are 6 feet under. So it ain't like we can leisurely tour the world now, right? True. And with no funds or resources, we can't keep inventing either. We'll just have to leave that to our partners. So what I saw is this. Nice. How do we look? Absolutely bonkers. I see you always admired my lovely proportions, huh? Shut up, you knucklehead. So we got Edison, who survived, taking pieces of all of the dead Vegapunks. So seemingly they were all kind of cyborg-ish, right? We thought like Edison was more bot, Pythagoras was more bot, right? But then like Atlas was more cyborg. Shaka seemed like he maybe had human in him, right? York seems human, Lilith seems human. But all the bot pieces, but now it's confirmed Shaka was a bot. But now all the bot pieces are put together. So he's got Shaka's fit, which is great choice. Great choice, Edison. Shaka's fit was the best one. Edison head, we got one arm for Atlas and one arm for Pythagoras. Nice. And we got all the voices in there. So they're saying that they were able to escape with the Labostratum. Looks like we weren't able to move the Labostratum too. Oh, let me actually go back. Let me go back to when... I see. I see what happened. Now I understand what happened. Because Punk Records is simply the top half of the egg, of the open egg. Just this part. So what happened is that basically York... It must be us, and that damn fool, he couldn't just roll over and die in the Fabriostratum, could he? He kind of like, it seems like he made her shoot him right at the connection point of the egg. It cracked off and then just floated. So we got all of the top half of punk records with the brain in it going up into Sky Pea level, while the bottom half of the Labo stratum was left, and she was on that. I see now. That makes sense. I was confused with how many levels of cloud there were in that one image where York says he's taking punk records. Now I understand. And I see what they're saying now. Shaka's saying, looks like we weren't able to move the Labo stratum to simply punk records, just the brain part. And then York got away. The signal reaches across the globe, so she'll still be able to connect. Okay. So that's just Oda kind of giving a little Chekhov's gun there. Like, A, she can still connect, just so you know. Like, that could still be in play somehow. But that's better than handing her the whole silver platter. Fair. Until the day all of humanity can access our brain, we have to keep it safe. It'll probably be 500 years, but they can move around with it. They have no resources to invent, but we'll just have to trust our partners, meaning Lilith being with the Straw Hats. Okay. And then obviously Lilith still has a connection to these guys over here, and then Edison still alive, kind of manning. We have Morgans and his ship flying around, and now we have the top half of Egghead, Punk Records, also flying around with Edison at the helm. Let's continue. Shut up, you knucklehead. Let's toss York's spare part. Let's toss York's spare parts out. Good thinking. They're creepy. So they're all, damn, that's a lot of spare parts. So they're all bots. They're all bots. Okay. And they all have spare parts. That's a lot of heads. That's a lot of heads. They got a lot of spare parts. Goddamn. We got other bots. We got a lot going on here. Witheria, come in. Anyone there? This here's Vegapunk. Vegapunk? But I thought you were dead. Not the fucking wizard who trained Nami, dude, on Witheria? I was saying Skypiea, I didn't think Witheria. Oh, I forget his name. It starts with an H. Hiragu or something. Kamabaka Queendom. Dragon? Dragon making a move? Dragon didn't make a move all fucking Egghead arc? Knew that Vegapunk was gonna die, didn't make a move? What's he planning? Oh my, how grisly. What's gonna happen? Are we going to die? I don't want to die. No water's gonna kill me. I can swim. No water's gonna kill me. I can swim. To put it bluntly, none of us knew these details. The Void Century covered up a massive war, and that culminated in ancient weapon tech, plunging the world 200 meters deeper into the ocean. Alright, Koala. Koala laying it out for the other revolutionaries. What are we fighting for? The Void Century covered up a massive war. Not only that, but the one who claims the One Piece will not only be crowned Pirate King, they'll likely get to wield that devastating power for themselves. We can't let that happen. I mean, unless it's Luffy, right? The world will sink. This explains why the first celestial dragons chose to live on the Red Line. It's the highest point on the planet. I love clearing up lore. And what was on the Red Line before the fucking celestial dragons got up there? Arbor. And who? The Lunarians. The Lunarians were up there. Oh, not. Sheesh. Not Ivankov mentioning. There's also Tequila Wolf, Vodka Wolf, and Ram Wolf, and Bourbon Wolf. Is this why they spent the last 700 years forcing slaves to build all those gigantic structures? Shit! That's great. Tequila Wolf is where Robin was during the time skip. But we find out that there's not just Tequila Wolf, the massive bridge. There's Vodka, Rum, and Bourbon Wolf too. There's 4 massive bridges. Are these 4 massive bridges going across the blues to connect one side? Oh, fuck. What are they connecting? Are they going across the globe, like, horizontally to connect the red lines? Like, one side of the red line to the other side of the red line? Or are they all going to, like, a single point? Interesting. Because wasn't Tequila Wolf going, like, through... Actually, we don't know where it was. I don't think we know where it was. All the pieces are falling into place. You took the words right out of my mouth. Mine too. Not Dragon, still looking east. Vegapunk. Among those who heed your warning, many will act out of self-interest, not peace. We must hurry and achieve victory for our cause, before the people of the world kill each other to secure habitable land. An era of chaos dawns. Dun-dun! Final panel. Dragon looking east, but not with a ... He has something to say. We started out Egghead with Dragon. We ended off Egghead with Dragon. No break next week. 1,125 end. Didn't expect that goddamn Saturn part to be that insane. This man just got disintegrated. What is Emu's power? We don't know. This man's demonic. Figarlaaand Garland taking a spot as a 5 elder. Goddamn, I love to see it. Can't wait to voice him even more. Alright, that was a great chapter. Cannot wait till next week, obviously. See you guys next time. Peace. Bye.